The thing that I'm upset about, though, is the fact they decided not to announce it again. Just shadow drop it at 10 a.m. this morning.
2 weeks later.
Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Xeno here, and Nintendo just really doesn't like to tell us what they're going to do. Because they just announced a Zelda game at 10 a.m. in the morning, when I definitely wasn't expecting to see a Zelda game today at 10 a.m. in the morning. But here we are, brand new Zelda game, Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, a story 100 years before The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. So for all of you thinking that Breath of the Wild 2 might be a prequel, I think this will probably kill that notion on the spot. But anyway, I'm super excited to see what this is about. I love Hyrule Warriors, I love Breath of the Wild. Put them together, only great things will happen. So, it's about a 6-minute long video trailer thing. We're just gonna go through it, react, and see what the heck this is all about. Cause I'm so excited. Just I don't know if you guys could tell, but I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay, let's go. Nintendo Presents. Okay, that's new. Like, if they say Nintendo Presents, that means they're probably pretty proud of this thing. At least that's what I'm thinking. Hello,
everyone. I'm Eiji
Aonuma,
the producer of the Legend of Zelda series.
Eiji Aonuma-san. Hello.
We mentioned in the June 2019 Nintendo Direct presentation that we had started development on the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Many people around the world are still playing Breath of the Wild, so I'd like to thank you all from the bottom of my heart.
Of course, yes.
Everyone, thank you so much.
Thank you and your team.
Regarding the sequel, in order to make the vast world you enjoyed exploring in the original
It's
game
gonna be a
even
long
more
time.
impressive,
A long
the team is
time.
working hard on its development, so you'll have to wait a bit longer before we can provide more updates.
A bit longer. Just a bit, though. He said just a bit.
In the meantime, we've prepared a different way for you to experience the world of Hyrule,
Oh.
and we have a video to introduce it. Please take a look.
This could theoretically still come out this year, too, which is insane.
The history of the royal family of Hyrule is also the history of Calamity Ganon, a
Primal evil that has endured over the ages. Yes, I know the lines by heart. These are new cutscenes, though.
I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago.
I love this already. I mean, just the idea of playing through... Oh, it's literally... Oh my gosh! Because it is a Hyrule Warriors game, so yeah, but like, this is full-on warfare. Rivali's gonna be in it. I just now realized that. That is great. Can I play as King Rome? Can I do that? Oh, this is so sick. This is so sick. I love this so much. Lynels! Playing Zelda. Mipha. So, yes, of course, Rivali is going to be in there. Urbosa? Yes, I can say words. The Divine Beast, too. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. I know, like, Hyrule Warriors isn't everybody's cup of tea, but I love it. So, like, this is just, like, pure bliss for me. Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. What a name, too. Like, that's... Calamity is just such a fun word to say. So, like, just put that in the title. And it's a prequel. Exactly what a lot of people wanted to see.
What you just saw is the game that Koei Tecmo Games is developing. Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity.
Yes.
This game takes place
It's a
100
prequel.
years before the events of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. In that game, the great calamity that occurred 100 years prior was mentioned, but the actual event itself wasn't shown in full. In this game, you'll be able to experience the events of the great calamity. So now, I would like to invite Koei Tecmo Games producer
Let's
Mr.
go.
Hayashi to join me here.
This is... I love this so much.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
I'm Yosuke Hayashi from Koei Tecmo Games and the producer of this game. Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity began when Mr. Aonuma
Oh, what is
approached
this
us
music?
I think it would be interesting to create a Warriors game.
Oh,
telling the
yes.
story
Okay,
of the Great
because
Calamity.
Hyrule Warriors
What
has
do you
an
think?
amazing soundtrack, just
The
saying.
battles between the
And
Kingdom
taking
of
Breath of the Wild
Hyrule
music and turning it into
Warriors
more
style
traditional
gameplay
Zelda
with
music
smart
like that
armies.
in Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Yes. Yes.
The previous Hyrule Warriors games were filled with Zelda conventions.
Yeah, it was like a
The Legend of
mismatch.
Zelda
But this one
Breath of the
seems to be
Wild
canon.
broke these conventions entirely and
Because this one
presents a
is
game for
just
everyone here.
about Breath of the
For
Wild, a
someone like
prequel
me,
story.
who's been playing Zelda games for a long time,
Which, I
this
mean,
was
for
an
some people
extraordinary
might not be
experience.
as interesting,
It's a new
but
special title for me. Unlike the previous Hyrule Warriors games, Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity was developed by working closely with the Zelda team in every
Yes.
step of the process, including gameplay direction.
that's how you get a good
graphics, world,
Warriors
and
game.
all dialogue. And while we maintained the distinct gameplay style of the
I
Warriors
love
series,
seeing just a
with
huge
exciting
group of
one-person
Yiga together. That just makes me so happy, like they're actually a threat.
This became the only game that will let you experience the world 100 years prior to the events of The Legend of Zelda
Let's go.
Breath of the Wild firsthand.
I did not expect this whatsoever.
Thank you, Mr. Hayashi. During the development of the previous Hyrule Warriors games, I was impressed with how the Warriors development team, led by Mr. Hayashi, had a deep understanding of the Legend of Zelda series.
Yeah, it was such a good
This
game.
time around, they made it possible to create this new experience by combining the well-detailed world of Breath of the Wild with Warriors gameplay. Therefore, I believe this game will offer the experience of the Great Calamity battles that weren't fully shown in the original game. I hope that both those who played the previous
Oh, we're
Hyrule
gonna
Warriors
see
and
the champions
those who
die?
played The Legend of Zelda Breath
I
of
just
the
thought of
Wild
that.
can experience this game. Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity will launch on November 20th.
It is this year! Oh my gosh! That's the November game.
Thank you for your
Now we
continued
know.
support for The Legend of Zelda and this game.
They did say they wanted a new Zelda game every year, and so far they are actually delivering on that, so that is amazing. That is so hype. So yeah, Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, out of nowhere, prequel to Breath of the Wild, new Warriors game at the same time, brand new story, cutscenes, basically doing the story that Breath of the Wild didn't have, so that is super exciting. Also, he did mention the sequel and said just a bit further. So like, I'm thinking we might see that next year. You know, I was already thinking that because just it makes sense. 35th anniversary, all that. But that is really cool. I'm just at a loss for words right now of what else to call it. Excellent, amazing, fantastic. Yes. But anyway, thank you guys for joining me for this reaction video to Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. I'm sure I'll be doing more content on it very soon. We might do an analysis video, I don't know. They explained it pretty well, so I don't know. We'll at least do something else on it. It's very exciting. I'm very excited for it. Hope you guys are as well. And yeah, that's it for right now. And I will see you guys soon with more Zelda, Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity, Breath of the Wild 2, other stuff, and even more other stuff. So just stick around. See you guys then. Bye.